To solve the exercise number 3 in the part A of Python lab, in this exercise we are given a tuple with the values, and we are asked to perform the following things. The first one is we are supposed to print the half of the tuple, so divide it into half the part in one line and print the other half in the second line. So that's the first thing. And in the second one, we are supposed to print the another tuple, okay, whose values are the even numbers within the given list. So we are supposed to split or remove the even numbers from this list and print it. In the next question, what they have asked us is to concatenate. They have given one more tuple here, and they have asked us to concatenate it with the first one. And finally, they have asked us to find the maximum and minimum from this concatenated string. So let's go ahead and let's build the exercise. I'm going to go to the Visual Studio over here, Visual VS Code over here, and then I will go to my folder first. So I will go to the folder, and I'm going to select my folder, and I can see all my files are there. So if I click on this Explorer, you can see that. And let me click on this one, and I'm going to make this as exercise number 3.py. So this is the exercise, and then I'm going to click on here to minimize this. So let's look at what they have done. So they have given us the tuple here. So let's build that tuple. So because I can copy paste it, let's just assume that I have typed it, because I can copy paste it. So I will not waste your precious video time by typing it. So this is the tuple that they have given us, and they have asked us to find the midpoint of that one. So the first question is print the half the values in one line and the other half in the second line. So let's do that thing. So before I do it, let me just print the tuple altogether. So I'm going to say print, and let me use /n, maybe not really required, maybe the given tuple. So the tuple t1 is equal to, and I'm going to print the tuple t1. Maybe then I'm going to put one /n, so that just goes here. So suppose if you save it, and if you just run this one, this is what you're going to see here, but I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. So this is the tuple that you're going to see. Tuple is equal to the tuple, whatever the tuple that is being shown over here. After this, they said that print half of it in half it in one and the other half it in the other. Now I can count how many values are there, and then I can say 1 2 3 4 5, and then say okay, this is the middle, and I can do it. But I'm going to find the midpoint of it. Okay, so how do you find the midpoint of it? Is first find the length of the tuple. So to find the length of the tuple, you have a length of t1. This is going to give you the length of the tuple. So how many numbers are there in this tuple? Count of how many numbers are there divided by 2 will give me the length of it. Then I'm going to print the first half. So I'm going to say the first half. And how do you print the first half? So from this tuple t1, okay, I need to print all of them starting from the beginning up to mid. I have to print all of them, so that will print the first half. In the second line, I'm going to print the second half. So second half, I'm going to print it. And how do you print the second half? From the t1, start from the mid and go till the end. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. I'm going to save, Control S to save it, right click and just run it. And this is what you're going to see. So the first half, you will see the first half element up to 9, and the remaining in the second half. So that is being done. Let's go to the next question. What is the next question? So next question says that Okay, print in the other tuple values were even numbers. So that is the values even number value. Separate remove all the even numbers from here and put them in the second tuple. So let's go ahead and let's do that thing. So I'm going to start the second tuple. Let it be a blank tuple. Then I will use the for loop for I in the first tuple. So the tuple one that is given. Then you know how to find the even number. So if you divide it by 2, that is mod divided by 2. If the mod of 2 is 0, so you've done it in your C program also. So divided by 2, if it divides, if a number divides by 2, then it is considered to be even. Otherwise, it is odd. So if it is even, add it to T2. So how do you add it? T2 is equal to the old value of T2 plus whatever is the I that you are taking. So for every I, so in the beginning, I will be 1, and so 1 is not even number, it will not add it. Second time I will be 2, so 2 it is going to add it here with the comma. Next time 5 will come, it is not even number. 7 will come, it is not even number, even not even number. 2 will again come, and 4 will come, and so on and so forth. So you do that thing, and maybe after this I'm going to just print and say what I can say, maybe slash n even numbers. Numbers, you can say anything in the tuple t1, okay, equal to, and you can print all of them, and you can print the second tuple. So let me run it and let's see whether you can get it. So even number in the tuple, I have already told you. So 2 will come here, so this 2, then from here to here all of them will come. So you can notice, I don't know whether you will be able to see these small things in your video. Zoom it and see. So you got this part. Let's look at the next question. What is the next question? Concatenate it with the one more tuple. So they have given one separate tuple. I'm going to copy it. So please excuse me, but I have the liberty of doing it. In the examination, you may not have that liberty. So this is the tuple that they have given, and they said, what is that? They said you concatenate it. So let me take the tuple T3 is equal to concatenate. You know very well, T1 plus T2. Concatenate it, and you got the tuple. And let me print the concatenated tuple. So what you can say, concatenated tuple. And what is this? What is this? Where did I get this one? Concatenated tuple and T3. Okay, so done. So let me try this one, and let me run this one again. And you notice that maybe I can put one slash n so that here, let me rerun it. Just one line extra I'm doing it. So concatenated up to 10 was there, 11, 13, 15 has come next. What's the next thing? Find the minimum and maximum. So let's find the minimum and maximum. How do you find the minimum? So what is the find the largest among them? So how do you find the largest? So largest among them is, you can use the function max here. So you can use the max of T3. So find the maximum, and the smallest is minimum function, you know very well, okay, T3 of it. And let me print it finally. So finally I'm going to just print it with the slash n. I'm going to say maximum, okay, is I'll put one space here. If you notice, a maximum, this is first string, the largest one, okay, and maybe slash n here, so that will go one line. Next it will print a minimum and one space and smallest. Done. Let me run it. Let's see whether you get the largest among them. I think I put one extra space here. Let me remove it and then try it one more time. Run here, and I'm going to just zoom in for you. So among them, you can believe that 15 is the maximum and 1 is the minimum. So this is what you are supposed to do it in your next the practical. That's all in this exercise. Thank you for your interest. We will meet again in the other exercise. Thank you.